community for about 1.5 years. So pretty much the majority that I've been streaming. And I had to get rid of them because I was like, all right, like, I'm sorry, but you know, like, yeah, you do support the stream a lot, but I just can't. I can't. We're trying to create this nice community. Oh my god, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. I'm trying to make a nice community where people support each other and where people feel safe and comforted, you know? I want people to be like free to be who they are here without judgment, right? The only time I'm gonna judge you is when you're being a bigoted asshole or when you're being destructive around you, right? I deal with that shit pretty quickly. The mods deal with that shit pretty quickly. After stream, sometimes, like, we have, like, any stream has this. If some people make dicey comments that are, like, that kind of make other people uncomfortable, and I've had people DM me before where they're like, hey, I wasn't comfortable with this subject, like, you know, like, this kind of got to me. I listen to that, right? You are not an issue. Like, lost. I totally get the insecurities, though. That part, I can validate you as much as you need. But I promise you, you were a delight. Oh my god. Oh, your name is Key. Hello, hello. Oh my god, safe place. Yes, exactly. How do I do the questionnaire? So you just gotta do, I think it's apply entry or entry apply. I think it's like apply entry like this. And then a little bot should DM you and you should be able to do it that way. It asks you like your pronouns. It asks you like, are you above 18? Because we don't want minors here, right? Which I've talked about, right? Oh man, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, straight up, I just try to make like a nice place where like everybody feels comfortable, right? The reason that we're an 18+ channel though, as I've said before, is that we do talk about a lot of adult content on here and I'm not comfortable with kids watching that. And also, you know, I think kids should probably not talk about their age on the internet because there's a lot of creeps out there and I try to keep them safe. So it's like, you know, it's hard. But yeah, like there's a lot of things that we do. We're not a strict community, but there is guidelines, right? And when people bother me, I'm like, I let them know, right? Oh my god, player, thank you so much for the 5 bits. I appreciate that. And Gamer Lioness, thank you so much for the follow. Am I allowed to show off the Food Network? Yeah, I encourage it. I encourage it. Mama Ruby, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. Oh my god, you're a great streamer, Amy. Aw, thanks, School Shark. I appreciate that. No one should feel bad for like having and holding boundaries. Thank you. Yeah, because like I said, I'm you know, I was an extreme people pleaser in the past, and if somebody made me uncomfortable, it's so funny. I was worried that like I would offend them if I told them that they were making me uncomfortable, which was like, what the hell? I just let people take all of my spoons all the time, right? And like people did take advantage of me. And that's like another thing is like now I'm like I'm like, somebody takes advantage of me. Yeah, that's my battle cry. Don't cross my boundaries. Don't take my spoons. Oh my god. No, straight up. I've had to say no to a lot of people. Recently actually too. Like, you know, some people just ask a lot of things of me or try to take a lot of things. I'm like, I cannot. I'm sorry. I got my own shit. Everybody's got their own problems, right? Oh my god. And that's the thing. Like, time is my love language, right? And the thing is, like, I also got to do that to myself. I got to make sure that I take the time to take care of myself as well, right? Aw, thank you for the good vibes, Mama Ruby. I appreciate that. If you didn't know now, Twitch has a moment badges that you can give out on Twitch. Moment badges? Ooh, that's cool. What is that? I do hate that they're getting rid of hosts, though. That's kind of like, that's nah. Oh man, no minors, only crafters. Time is the best love language. I know, and language is a good love language. I love it. But yeah, time is definitely mine. But the thing is, like, you know, I always have to be like, okay, I gotta make sure I'm taking the time for myself too, because people don't realize this about me, but I'm actually a major introvert. You know, I love to socialize. Like I'm like a talkative introvert, but it's like, I still need my recharge time, right? I need to read my books and take my bubble baths and have total silence sometimes, you know? Like, oh man, dirty ideas. Oh my god, joking, already had those. Don't shove love down your throat like my boyfriend. Oh no. Always start by taking care of yourself. Exactly, exactly. Done. Oh my god. I just love it. Lamau. Lamau. Is this too far? I feel like it is. I don't know what to do on the tops of these. I like put some spooky eyes here. I'm gonna get rid of them. I never used to take time for myself and plan all my days for my loved ones. I changed that. So I take 1 day a week off only to myself. I love hearing that, Santica. That's so good. That's so fucking good. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like, you know what? Like I need some me time sometimes. Although there's some people like some people just naturally are less draining than others, right? Like that's another thing too. But lately I've been so like stressed out that I'm just like I go into my little hermit shell and I'm like, okay, I need to recharge. I'm gonna have some tea and some coffee and I'm gonna resurface when I'm feeling good, right? So I'm like, oh man. You mean the pet pics? Can I post a pic of my former doggy? Oh yeah, you can post whatever the heck you want. Like absolutely, Cerulean Witch. For sure. I'd love to, I encourage that. Like I want people posting pictures. Like, oh my god. I'm joking, but that's another thing I'm terrified when he's here. It's been over a 5-year relationship. Aw. You'll be fine, Lost. Like consent is key. Check in with your body tons, right? If you're into something, it's a green light, right? If you're like, hey, you know, I'm not entirely sure, if it's not like an enthusiastic yes, then you know, just be like, hey, I need a little bit of time to mentally